To make a 3D creature of this scale look convincing, an accurate anatomical rig and muscle simulations were essential. The VFX team approached the Megalodon as if building a real animal, from inside out, basically simulating its bone, muscle, and skin movements. So they used a 3D software called Ziva VFX, which is a cutting-edge muscle and skin simulation plugin that can work with Maya. In a nutshell, Ziva VFX is a 3D software developed by Ziva Dynamics, specializing in realistic muscle, skin, and soft tissue simulations for digital characters and creatures. And I would say it is essential in making animals especially. Utilizing finite element analysis, or FEM, it accurately reproduces physical behaviors such as muscle flexing, skin sliding, and soft tissue deformations, significantly streamlining character animation processes. So in short, Ziva VFX allows artists to create remarkable lifelike and dynamic CGI creatures, and in this case, the Megalodon. To drive the Meg's deformations, first, the rigging team constructed a detailed skeletal structure, like a digital spine, jaw, fins, etc., matching real shark anatomy in proportions and joint placement. On top of this, they layered virtual muscles, tendons, and fat, all physically modeled. Once the team built the skeleton accurately, which was the starting point, the system would then make the muscles and skin move in a correct way, without intersections or collapsing geometry. Ziva simulation takes away a lot of manual labor, so animators just define the anatomy and physical parameters and let the software solve the muscle and skin motion. Both Skyline and ImageWorks worked closely with Ziva developers as early adapters of the tech. The payoff was more realistic secondary motion. As the Megalodon swims, you can see muscles flex and slide under the skin, and initial ripples travel through its body on sharp turns. The VFX team deliberately added subtle twitches and shudders in the Meg's gills and shoulders, which is invisible in some close-ups, to convey that muscular power. And thanks to this physically based muscle rig, many of these effects emerge naturally from the simulation once dialed in, but they could be amplified as needed. For instance, they could push an extra shoulder shudder in an extreme way if the shot called for it. Overall, this muscle system allowed animators to focus on performance, mostly the shark's intent and timing, while the simulation took care of realistic flesh movement. It was actually a crucial foundation to make a CG Megalodon feel like a heavy, living creature, rather than just a rigid 3D model.